Hey everybody, Tania Gustafson here, your nutritionist and fitness coach. Welcome to Live Fit. Today I wanted to talk about the calorie mindset. So it doesn't seem to matter how far we go in evolution of diet and health and everything like that. It always comes back to the calories. I can't tell you how many times I get on the call or get on a Zoom or in person or whatever with a new client, and the first thing they're talking about is, well, I don't eat too much of this, and I only eat so many calories of that, and I'm counting, and I'm only eating this many calories, or pick a comment. They're all similar like that. The problem is, they're stuck in that rut of that I have to reduce my calories in order to lose weight, or I have to increase my calories in order to do this or to do that. And in some cases that is true, and in some cases you will get results, but they're normally short term, like short lived. The calories in, calories out, calories in versus calories out mindset is somehow embedded into our culture, but it's not really the thing that's going to get you the long-term results, because not all calories are created equally. Okay, so think about that just for a minute. So a lot of people who are skipping breakfast thinking that, well, number one, they're too busy, or number two, well, I don't really need it in the morning, I'm fine, and I want to lose a few pounds anyway, so I can stand to skip a few meals, that sort of talk, that sort of mindset. And then they run through Starbucks and grab a latte, a macchiato, or a latte and just a little muffin. And they don't realize that the calories, if you're talking about calories, the calories from those are going to be similar in number to where if they would have sat down to, say, some scrambled eggs and a piece of fruit, things like that, that's going to be a similar calories. Or later on at lunchtime, they're just quickly grabbing something from the staff room. There's a box of goodies there, or there's a thing of donuts or whatever, and they're just grabbing that thinking, oh, that's not much, it's just a little thing. They don't realize, again, they could have had, a lovely salad with grilled chicken on it and some lovely balsamic dressing or something like that for the same amount of calories. And so this is where we're coming back to, not all calories are created equal. So although you might have a number in your mind of how many calories your body needs, because calories are our energy, right? They come from all the foods we eat. And let's just pause for a second here and talk about the foods we eat. So every food you eat can be categorized, they're all macros. They can be categorized as a protein, a fat, or a carbohydrate. Okay, everything you eat, everything you put in your mouth is going to be, fall into those three categories, one of those three things. And so we know that the protein is, our meats and our animal products. There's some plant proteins as well, absolutely. Protein helps with your muscles, helps build muscles, keeps you strong, helps protect you from muscle wasting as you get older. Fats, we need fats. Some people are really afraid to eat fat, but you need fat to burn fat. If you don't have it, throws our body out of balance. It's also really great for vitamin absorption. Certain vitamins need fat to help them absorb. And it's also great for your brain health, all right? We need fat in our brain, and it helps slow the digestion. So it doesn't allow your body to do a massive carb spike if you have some fat with your meal. No, we want it to have the good fats, right? So we want to get rid of the corn oils and vegetable oils and things like that, and we want to substitute with olive oil and coconut oils and avocado oils and unsalted nuts, raw nuts and nut butters and things like that without all the additives. Those are your good, healthy fats. And then our carbohydrates is the other group. And everyone's like, oh, the carbohydrates, it's the C word, the nasty C word. We need our carbohydrates for our energy. The problem is most people are grabbing a processed carbohydrate, the banana bread, the muffin, the granola bar, things like that, thinking that it's healthy because it says whole grains on it, or because it says it's got so many grams of fiber. Yes, we need fiber. Yes, we need some good nutrients like that, but we can get them all in our fresh fruits and vegetables. Those are your best quality carbs. So if you didn't know that, hello, revelation. Fruits and vegetables are your carbs, and those are the ones you need. So energy comes from our carbohydrates. So the better quality carbohydrates we put in, the more energy you're going to get. Make sense? Think about your body as your car. the better you take care of your engine, the better quality oil you put in, the right type of gas you put in, as you're having it, serviced regularly, you're going to get the best quality and the best performance out of your vehicle, right? Your car or your truck. Same thing goes with your body. The best quality stuff you put in, you're going to get the best quality from this vehicle for a longer period of time. All right. So putting in the best quality proteins, fats, and carbs that you can every 3 hours throughout the day, so you have a continuous feed. Fuel line going in. It's like when you drive your car, you don't stomp on the gas and then let it go and then stomp on the gas and let it go. You hold it steady so that your car, your engine, gets a nice little steady supply of fuel, and it's a much more comfortable ride. So we want a comfortable ride in our bodies, which means a healthy lifestyle, which means that we're not experiencing things like fatigue and loss of energy and exhaustion and lack of focus and mood swings and weight gain and digestive issues and all those kinds of things. That would be the disruption and the uncomfortableness of driving your car, right? Around, those are the kind of things that would show up as being uncomfortable when you don't have the proper fueling system. So going back to that, the calories in versus calories out and that calorie mindset, all calories are not created equal, right? I mean, we just here, depending what time of year you're watching this video, we just had Halloween. So Halloween, we got those little tiny treats, right? We hand out to the little kids that come around. Yes, I still give them treats once in a while, even on Halloween, right? But if you have one of those, they may be like 100 calories. And you think, oh, it's not too much. It's only 100 calories. That's not going to do much. Okay, it is only 100 calories. What else could you have that's 100 calories that would give you some nutrient value, that would taste good, that would nourish your body, right? You can maybe have an apple. It's probably not even 100 calories, depending on which kind you have and how big it is. You can have a handful of grapes. You could have a small handful of nuts. You could have some peanut butter and celery. You could have, we could go on. And you're going to have a much better bang for your buck, because instead of just putting something in that tastes good and it lasts for, just a quick minute, you're going to be putting something in that nourishes your body at a cellular level. So when you're thinking about, I would like to lose a few pounds, I would like to tone up, I would like to, whatever it is to do with your health, I would like to get more energy and sleep better at night and all those kinds of things, then what you want to do is to fuel your body with the best quality things on a regular basis, PFC every 3, and not think so much about the calories. Because when you are choosing the best quality PFCs, especially around the carbs, because usually we can't get, if we're at home, we're not really thinking so much about processed proteins and processed fats so much. It seems to be the carbs is the big fall down for people, where they tend to sort of fall off and grab things. When our blood sugar drops, that's what we're going to grab, is the processed carbs. That's where our mind wants to go, because it's a quick sugar transfer. As soon as you put it in your body, it goes to sugar, blood sugar goes up, woo, you get that energy for a few minutes or for a short period of time, and then you're going to crash down. Whereas if you're putting in the whole foods, you're going to get a nice steady increase. It's going to use up the energy of the food, and then you're going to come back down. You're not going to store fat. You're not going to get a spike and a crash, and you're going to give nutritional value to your body. And when you do that, it satiates you longer, right? You're satisfied longer because you just didn't put something in the stomach bucket, just drop it in because you were hungry. You nourished your body. You put something in because you were hungry, but you also gave it the vitamins, the nutrients, the minerals, the phytonutrients, the fat, the protein, all that it needed for that moment in time, for that period, for that 3-hour period, 3 to 4 hours. And your body can use it and use it and use it and use it. And then you're satisfied when you're done eating, and then you're ready to eat in another 3 or 4 hours. You're not starving or stuffed. And when you do that continuously, your metabolism stays on, your energy is great all day long. And I'm doing this video at the end of the day, and I don't even drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. And this is just how I am, because I feel continuously throughout the day. Plus which, your body's going to lose weight if it needs to. You're going to be able to protect the muscle, build some muscle if you want to, and just, achieve those health goals. Because food is our fuel, food is our foundation, and we need to pay attention to what we put in, how much we put in, when we're putting it in, and do that on a regular basis. Because when we do, then we're going to get the best results. And when we don't, then we're going to get those disruptions, and the weight gain is going to come back. The digestive issues will come back. You might have trouble sleeping. You might have trouble focusing. The energy will go down for sure. You might have even body aches and pains because when you're short on nutrients, your body has to take from different places in order to, keep the organs and things going that it needs. And so if the joints and muscles and things and tissues aren't getting the extra nutrients that they need, you're going to feel it in your body. You're going to feel the age as you start to get older. And that's why a lot of people are saying, oh, this happened after I turned 40. Oh, you're just, you're going to get aches and pains as soon as you hit 60. You don't necessarily have to. You might have some already. That doesn't mean you can't do some steps to help nourish your body properly and try and bring some of those back. And it's certainly not going to hurt, right? If you're doing some good stuff for your body, better late than never, always, I say, because it's never too late to do something good for your health. So hopefully you found some goodness in that today, some tips for yourself. And just, if you could stop with the calorie mindset, stop counting the calories and start thinking about, I'm just going to fill my plate with a healthy protein. So think pea for palm, pea for protein. That's a good size. Ladies, gentlemen, you're going to need 1.5 to 2 palms of that. And a healthy fat about the size of your thumb or a tablespoon worth. Again, gentlemen, 1.5 to 2 times. And your carbs about the size of a fist. Guys, you get 2. So thinking about that, how much of a banana can I grab? Oh, for ladies, about half. Well, that's about the size of an apple or an orange. Or I could, put my fist in a 1 cup measure for fruits. Vegetables, lots of them are free. Anything that you think about putting in a salad or in a stir fry that's green or leafy or stock-like, all of those things are free. They don't really count. So fill up your stir fries, fill up your soups, fill up your plates, fill up your salads, all those kinds of things on that plate, and you are just going to be so satisfied. You're going to have lots of great colors in there, which means you have lots of great nutrients, which means you're going to have lots of great things going into your body, and it's just going to love you. You're just going to feel so good. So, and you won't have to worry about counting the calories, because when you put those healthy things on your plate, those calories that are free, those vegetables that are free, and those fresh fruits and things, you won't be able to overeat those in calorie number wise. Okay, so you don't even really have to worry about that. The only time I talk to my clients about calories is if I know they're not eating enough. And then we count it so they can actually see. And I've got a tracker, and that's a whole other conversation. But we have a journal, and we can put that in, and they can see exactly what they're doing and how that sort of measures up on a visual. Because a lot of people are visual, and when they can see it, then it's helpful for them. So I hope that was helpful for you today. If you have questions, throw them in the comments or reach out to me. You're also welcome to join our 8 Weeks Is All It Takes group on Facebook. There's a lot of great stuff happening in there. You can do a 21-day reset and get yourself started. You can ask questions. You can dive into the videos. You can just learn a lot of great tips and recipes and tricks to help you get on track to better health without counting calories. Okay? Have a great day, and tune in next time to Live Fit. Thank you.